Hello world. If you are hearing my voice right now, all sending and receiving systems are nominal. This is the Escape Dev wishing you a wonderful and bug-free day. I'm very happy and very excited right now because this is my third stream that I've had time to do today. So I'm very excited about that. Took a short break for dinner earlier, but now we're back on track. We just finished doing some fishing. We got some sellable fish here. These emperor fish are worth a good deal more than their normal equivalents. Looks like they're actually worth twice as much. Yeah, that seems to track. There's also kingfish, which are worth a crazy amount. And we'll see if we can catch some of them a bit later. Right now, I'm mostly excited about the huge amount of wood we finally have. So we're looking good there. We're going to go do just a little bit of inventory cleanup once we finish cycling our furnaces.
Hi. So you're the new builder in town. I heard you're from Barnarock. It's a lot more humid here in Portia. Have you got used to the humidity here? Well, that's all right. We have a recipe here to help cope with the humidity. Just use some milk, golden salmon, and salt to make the creamy salmon stew.
That's a great recipe. How do I make it?
Perhaps you don't have any cooking equipment. Talk with the ladies at the research center. They should be able to help you.
Thanks, Zoo, I think.
I'm pretty good at many trades, but not great at anything. So the mayor gives me a lot of odd jobs, which I enjoy.
That's nice, Lua. I'm glad you're enjoying your town, and it's nice of the mayor to support you in your efforts. Okay, got a new letter. We have an important announcement at tonight's fireside meeting in Peach Plaza. Please try to make it 1900 sharp. Sure, we'll do that. We've completed the research into the diagram. Here's the result. Civil furnace. Oh, we are definitely doing that today. Let's go talk to Zoo real quick before he wanders off.
I'm researching some old medical history. There used to be a western and...
Yep, you told us that yesterday, Zoo. Or was it the day before? I forget. Recently. You told us that recently. We'll just queue this stuff up. Refill the furnace with our wood. We got our copper blades. We need quite a bit of copper pipe, really. Let's go check on that. So if we wanted to do the wooden bridge, we would need 6 copper pipe. But I'm actually more interested in the civil furnace, which we need bronze plates for. And to get bronze plates, we need to get our silver cutter running. So let's do that. What do we need from you? Nothing. Okay. Let's ask for 4 more copper blades for our silver cutter. And what else do we need? Just stone bricks. Oh, okay. So to make stone bricks, you have to actually burn them in your furnace. So we'll get what little stone we have available queued up to start making those. Hopes of being able to do that in a little bit. Go over to our mining chest and dump all the parts we made there. Pretty much everything else can stay with us. We're still hoping to sell most of this stuff. And we got plenty of plant fiber, so I'm okay with just selling those for now. We do want to come over here and make some gifts. We'll go ahead and make all the talismans we can make, and just keep those in our inventory, and we'll give those to Phyllis when we get a chance, because she likes them a lot. And it really helps to have a couple people who like you a lot. It takes 100 relationship points to get each relationship level up, and I think there are like 10 levels. So that's a lot of days. A lot of days of giving out gifts at 10 a day, even. So we'll try and stay on top of that for most people. Well, it's 100 days, and each month is 30 days, so each year is 90 days. So even doing everything perfectly, you're still looking at more than a year to max out someone's relationship. There are a bunch of things that let you boost your relationship and get more. But I don't want to spoil this pleasant surprise when we get those extra bonuses.
It's getting warmer, so I can train outside.
Now, we are on a time limit this morning, so I am just going to rush through talking to people.
Hello. The safety of Portia is my number.
As we run through the town, trying to get back up to the Builders Guild, the Commerce Guild. Usually there's like an expansion table right here. I'm not sure why there wasn't one this week.
Hey!
Maybe we're too low
I
range.
really like the spring. The flowers fade in my presence.
Not sure why it's not showing up. Usually there's a little mini game right here. So we will head up the hill to the church and check out morning religious services instead. Really glad we invested in that run further skill. See how much longer I can go without running completely out of stamina. Pinky, our cat, is still following us because we fed it already this morning. Meow. Here we are. See, everyone's at church already, so all nice and convenient for us. Let's talk to Carol.
Hey,
see if
what
it's
is
her
it?
ring.
I found this ring while I was fishing. Is it yours?
Why would you think it's mine?
Oh, it says something on the ring. See?
Well, I know who this belongs to, and it's certainly not me. It's Gale's.
What? Oh, you can listen to Lee's speech there, but it's more of the same. Religion, technology is bad, blah blah blah.
How do you do? What can I do for you today?
I have this ring that I found while fishing.
Oh my, I was looking all over for it. I thought I'd lost it.
Is it yours then?
Yes. Well, to be precise, it belonged to my wife. This was a gift to her when we got married. Thank you for finding it. I can... My son Gus is nothing like me. Well, except for his talent and good-looking face.
Very funny, Gale. Oh, and you even named your son after yourself. Funny. Hey, Kiwa.
I've been around, and the fishing around Portia is just the best. So many spots to go fishing, and the fish are oh so tasty. What a big fish!
Yes? I'm in a hurry to buy some food for Miss Ginger. Good day.
Phyllis.
Spring is a wonderful season. Pretty flowers everywhere. They almost compare to my beauty. I like it. You're very nice.
Lucy, why are you sitting next to Higgins?
Polly is the brainiac at our school, always getting straight A's. I've heard that she wants to join the research center when she grows up.
How did you get up the hill in those heels, girl? All the little kids.
Hello. I just want to say, now that you're here, we can't play hide and seek in that haunted house anymore. It's all your fault.
Yes, it is, Dolly. And it's wonderful to meet you.
Hi. Where are you from?
The girls made us dinner last night. They tried their best, but it wasn't edible. Thank you.
I love making my girls laugh. Oh, just what I needed.
You're a good dad, Mars.
When I was your age, I worked from dawn till midnight. All that hard work paid off, and I'm now the commissioner of the branch.
So, do you do any work now, Presley?
When I was your age...
No? Sounds like no.
The flowers are in bloom. It's so beautiful to see.
Hey, Jack.
Spring is a good season for me and my sister.
Hey, Oaks.
When I first came to Portia, I thought it to be a strange place. But now, it just feels like home.
I love that he's wearing a bear teddy hat on his head. Because he thinks he's a bear.
Wow,
Like Papa,
thank you for thinking
Papa
about
Bear.
me.
Let's talk to Emily.
How about the planter boxes?
I will get to those someday. Almost certainly.
Hi. Technology will one day destroy our world again. That's what I've learned from the history of our corrupted world. You really must tell us if you find any corruptions in the ruins.
You know what, Lee? You're alright. I came up here and interrupted your sermon, and you were kind enough to talk to me exactly like you do anywhere else.
When I
You're
arrived
an
in
okay
Portia,
guy.
I learned to slow down and enjoy the surrounding view.
Yeah, that's what I learned too. And also that I fall asleep at 3 in the morning. Those two things are not related at all. So this is the stuff you can buy from the church. The coolest thing though is that you can buy this irrigation tower for 10 data discs and then put a bunch of irrigation flooring under it and it'll automatically fertilize your tree plots. And you need to keep your tree plots fully fertilized, or the amount that you'll harvest from them for the rest of the game will be less. But it takes a huge amount of resources because the irrigation tower is a 4 spots, and so is the box. So that's like 24 right there, even before you buy your first tree. No, it's actually 20. It's like 30 spare data discs before you can get your first tree in, usually. And you want that to be an apple tree for reasons we'll go over when we can do that. So it's got a lot of mining in our future for data discs. And we also need a lot of cash so we can start upgrading some of our stuff. But what makes this such a nice, relaxing game is that whatever you choose to work on, you get experience, and that lets you build up your character and makes you better able to take on other challenges in the future. So I'm not sure why I'm not getting those missions. I do want to sell some stuff, so let's go back down to the merchant area. See if we can't sell some of this off. Hey Alice, will you buy any of my stuff? No, nothing that I want to sell. Hey
Hello.
Sama.
I really want to travel to other cities to get some inspiration, like Vega 5, but I hate traveling over water.
Doesn't your brother own the boat? Pretty sure he does. Okay, still a good day to sell. So we're just gonna sell all of this. Thank you, Martha. Okay, now we've got some money to work with. Up to 1,000 goals. We still need to buy more bait at some point. Hey, Polly. Can we sell some of our junk to you? Yes. Okay, there we go. That's better. Still won't buy the rusty iron pipe, but everything else, good.
Wrapping quality. Expecting nothing less from you, smallish builder.
200 goals for giving
Hello.
Polly his stuff.
Once, I said I wanted to be the strongest man in Portia. They all laughed.
I was checking that store to see if you'd buy. Yes, you will buy my iron pipes. Thank you. My useless iron pipes. Hey, Toby.
Hi! Got some great catches today.
The safety of Portia is my number one.
It's getting warmer, so...
Okay. So we're making some good progress today. The question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to go mining or do we want to go fishing? I think... Did we check our mail today? Can I check my mail from here? No. Let's go check out the research center and see what they have to say. We did get our new recipe for the civil furnace.
Hello?
So we can do a new
Hi.
research.
Did you discover something new? That should be enough data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the data corruption on these disks are minimal. Research shows in the ruins near Portia, there are a lot of valuable contraptions from the old time waiting to be discovered. It would be a pleasure to work here.
Okay, and Merlin, are you here today? Yes, there you are. Still with the silent talking there, Merlin. I can see your lips moving, but there's no sound coming out. It's very strange. I'm just going to put that down to her being a very, very mad scientist. And move on with my day. So, we do need to do more mining because we just used up all of our mining goods. All of our data disks that we get from mining.
The book is the ladder of human progress.
Yes, I am very generous, Isaac. Which is why you like it one little bit. Okay. And I really would like to upgrade my fishing pole as soon as possible. So let's review what we need for that. We need to upgrade... No, don't move it. Upgrade it. We need another 1,000 goals, a bunch of old parts, and some wooden boards. Okay. Old parts we get from mining in the ruins. So that's another reason to go mining. Money we get from fishing, but also from doing commissions. So we can get that not too much for longer. And the wooden boards we need to upgrade our civil cutter. So we'll have that soon too. And we do really want a bunch of old parts at the moment so we can upgrade our workbench. So I'm just going to mine out all the copper that's right here next to me. Just for the cheap data disks. And then I think I'll go back to trying to find something worth recovering. There's something. We'll just dig straight down to it. Ooh, a small clock. That is a good find. That provides some max health when we put it up in our house, so that'll be great. Okay. Let's go that way, and you can mark more than one spot. So we'll mark a couple here. No, apparently we can only mark one spot with this version of the scanner. There are other versions of the scanner you get fairly quickly that can do more spots at one time. Okay, so remember we've got 2 objectives here. We want old parts, and we just want to use up our stamina in an efficient fashion to get resources and experience. So that's why I'm not consistently stopping and getting a new viewpoint every time if I've got some copper already lined up. Oh, got a new level. Let's go ahead and put that in strike again. Getting close to getting that done. Make sure that actually applied. Okay, yeah. Okay, you need engines for various quests and commissions and stuff, so that'll come in handy in a bit. I don't think we've gotten any... Oh, we've gotten 4 old parts, so we're most of the way there already on that, so that's good. Oh. Ooh, and there's a purple one right under our feet, so we'll go do that next. Oh, we're gonna run out of time here. So the purple spot on your map leads to these little ruins where you can fight bad guys. But more importantly, they have loot like these couches in them. And this chest. If I had a weapon, I would be fighting the bad guys, but despite the high attack strength of the axe, it does not do well against even low-level enemies. So I'm just going to ignore them and run away, because I need to get back to the plaza for our 1900 town hall meeting in my swimming trunks. Woo! I am a professional builder and you should respect me.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Gale. How you doing?
We've been having lots of panbat sightings recently. I know they're cute, but still, don't go near them. They're dangerous. I've asked the Civil Corps to try something to scare them off, but I'm not holding up much hope. We all know what a panbat infestation's like. Sometimes I wish we had a tank. In other news, we've decided to proceed with the building of a bridge to Amber Island. A builder has already been picked for this project.
Ooh, that's us. Yes, that's us. We are definitely building a bridge at some point. Soon. Almost certainly. Probably. You know what? Let's just let Gale talk before anyone notices how little work we've been doing on that.
Also, we are in preparations for the construction of the DD transportation system. I'll be securing the funding over the coming weeks and pick a builder soon. Any donations are welcome.
Ooh, pick me, pick me. I did such a great, quick job on the last thing I still haven't finished.
What? How come I didn't hear about the bridge? When was this?
Oh, now I finally get to fish there.
He's asking for money again.
Finally, we have a new builder in town this week who lives in the old workshop outside the city gate. Let's all give a warm welcome.
Howdy, folks. My name's Dev.
Hello. My son Gust is nothing like... See you.
Oh, well, it was nice meeting you, I guess. Oh, hey, Sonia.
Hello. Hey. I was thinking you could join us for our regular trend-setting meeting today. Just don't get Anton started on necktie.
That is actually a really good tip.
This is perfect for me. How did...
Sonia, thank you for the excellent tip. Antoine does like neckties.
Hello. People in Portia are all very sick. Bye.
Okay. So, we've got a few things to get done today. I think we'll use some of the rest of our stamina today on breaking up some more of this marble-bearing rock, just so that we can keep giving gifts to Phyllis. You can marry most of the people in the game, so if you have an opinion about who we should be marrying or people you would like us to become friends with and you'd like to see more of their dialogue, do please leave a comment, and I will do my best to figure out what that person likes and give you a chance to see more of them as we're doing our daily errands. Otherwise, I'll just be focusing mostly on either the people who are easy to get relationship points up with or who give really good bonuses. At least for the first month or so while we get settled. So that gives us some more marble to work with. And again, our run further power talents are really paying off here, letting us run all along this farm. Almost. You know what, I'm going to get rid of these stones, not because it's useful, but just because they're ugly. And I don't want them in my house. Okay, copper bars. Keep those burning. Use up some more wood. Let's get some more stone bricks going. Do we have a useful amount of stone bricks yet here? I don't think so. How many do we need? 5. And, right. Okay. So, I know we had some that someone gave us. Mars gave us some starter stone bricks. So that'll help. And those went into the wrong place, so let's try and keep that tidier. That's in the wrong place. Gets all of this stuff. The ancient ruins gets these. Okay, I don't have quite enough old parts for what I really want just yet. Sorry, I gotta sort that into the right spot. Let's get this stuff put in our house. Okay, clock. Put up a clock. And put up some furniture to entertain, yeah. There we go. Now we don't have to be embarrassed if someone comes to visit us. We have this lovely found sofa that they can sit on. And see, it still tracks the amount of bonus stamina we have, but it only gives us 50 out of that 53 because the house is too small to provide a higher bonus. We do get a nice, healthy max health bonus from both the small clock and the lonely windmill painting that we got out of the ruins so far. And those are both going to help a little bit when we do some fighting. You can also boost your attack and defense, and those items are very nice to find, but also very difficult to find. So let's go pick up our copper blades and finish this. Okay. So that's our silver cutter, which we can use to make the stuff we need for our silver furnace. We need marble planks, and we need bronze plates. So let's just get that down real quick. Got plenty of power stones at the moment. We still need more marble. And we still need... how many bronze plates? Let's go ahead and just queue this up. 2 stone stools, 5 bronze plates. Can we make the 5 bronze plates? We can. Okay, we'll go ahead and queue all of those up. We can go ahead and make our 2 of these. And we'll go ahead and store our old parts and our spare copper blades. Oh, those actually sell fairly well. I forget how many copper bars they take, but that's a decent sell. Let's get our fishing rod back in the right place. We do have plenty of data discs now, but we could always use more. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're really low on time. Okay. I really wanted to go mine up some more marble, but we don't have time for that. So we're just going to run right into the mines and try and use up as much of our stamina as we can super fast. Coming into the mines is a very nice, very relaxing thing to do. You just kind of come in and you zone out, just relax. You don't need to worry about anything, just hit whatever is in front of you if you want. And it's a really good way to get some experience and a bunch of resources that you need a lot of very quickly. Or if you do want something more exciting, the game has that for you too, in that you can spend all your time digging out towards different artifact sites. And you spend a lot more time walking and a lot more time exploring, so you don't get quite as much copper. But you do find the other items, which are all useful in one way or another. And we're back. I think that was a good day yesterday. We got a lot done. We got new stuff added. We got a bunch of mining done. We got a bunch of experience. We gained a level. We're getting close to another level. About halfway. So let's go ahead and get all this mining stuff out of our inventory. We'll hold on to the data discs for now. They don't take up that much space compared to the other stuff we're doing. And so, fishing day this weekend. Really trying to get our level 2 fishing rod. Trying to get our level 2 fishing rod before that happens. Andawa is asking for 5 wooden boards, and he's going to pay us 150 goals for it if we can do that for him. So that's definitely worth doing. Research Center says it's 2 days before we need to pay them data discs to get another research going. Our bronze plate is still running, so we'll just let that keep going. We're going to refuel our furnace here, but we're not going to queue up anything further from it. We're just going to let it keep going. Because we want to switch it over to bronze bars again sometime fairly soon. We'll just store the stuff that we made for now. I chopped those stones away just yesterday. So I never noticed this before, and all the time I've been playing this, but apparently a lot of this small shrubberies and other small items
I'm pretty good at many
respawns
trades,
every week.
but not great at any.
So now that we've met people, we can just kind of click past a lot of their dialogue, and we'll get some real velocity behind us. Chop through these trees. And so you've seen how very little wood chopping I've done compared to the amount of mining I've been doing. And that's why I don't invest in the wood cutting skill quite as early as I do with the mining skill, because you do a lot of mining just for those data discs and other things. But you can get by with relatively little wood chopping. Especially if you devote a whole day to just going out and mining up stone to turn into wood like we did. And now that we've done that, you can see that we're kind of staying ahead of the desperate need for wood that we had early on. I think Higgins will be out soon, if he's not here already. So we may have missed... Oh, good, good! We stole his bar. I don't know what he's up to today. There he comes. 9:30, okay.
Hello! Now that the tree farm's closed, I can't go in there to gather mushrooms. Wow, thank you for thinking of...
You know what? I feel bad. I forgot about Papa Bear. He's been fishing the last couple of days. And I got out of the habit of bringing gifts for him. So I'll have to remember to go get him some honey soon. Hopefully Zoo's coming back towards us. Finished his morning walk.
Hello! Keep the doctor's advice in mind. Stay away from spicy food and exercise frequently.
At least you take your own advice, man.
These
but
herbs
you
are
look
precious.
Funny.
Thank you. I'll do my best to study them.
You are a hippie tree doctor today. That's funny. The way he just clips through there. Oh, that's a chest. I forgot about that one.
The safety of Portia is my #1 priority. If you see anything suspicious, just tell me.
There's actually quite a few more chests that we haven't gone and collected yet. And we could go do that at some point. Oh, apricot juice, I forget. That restores stamina, so we'll probably actually use it for bonus stamina on one of the days when we
Hey,
start running
I'm
around.
glad I don't take the girls shopping often. They always ask for cake. Thank you. Hey, it's important to stay healthy.
Hey Mars, sorry I don't have
Hey,
any fish for you.
it's
I
so inconvenient with the
forgot.
tree farm closed. I hope Dawa gets his farm up soon. Ha!
Here's some of that.
Hi.
Hey Russo.
Gale took care of me when no one else did. I have a life debt to him, so it's my honor to be his butler.
Huh, I wonder how Gale, the very slow-moving mayor,
Once,
saved
I
anyone's
said
life.
I wanted to be the strongest man in Port.
Like, I'd believe it if he said Polly saved your life, but Gale? Really? Are you sure?
Hello.
Hey, Sama.
Dawa was asking me to help fix his fence, but I'm not a builder.
I am? Oh, wait. I see what you did there. Yeah, that's very subtle there, buddy.
Hey!
Good job.
Do you see anything you like? All my flowers are freshly picked.
Oh, you're so nice, Alice. Yes, I am. What's market prices like right now? 100%. So these roses are a loved gift by everyone, and they're worth 10 relationship experience for everyone. So I like to buy them once I start making more money, but I don't think we're there yet. Do you eat grass? No, you do not like grass. You just like fish. That's right.
Hey,
Hey, Sonia.
I enjoy recommending different dishes each season to our customers. But just eating what you want is great too.
You are
Not bad.
so right,
Points for
Sonia. Hey, Lee.
Hey, technology will one day destroy our world again. That's what I've learned from the history of our corrupted world. You really must tell us if you find any corruptions in the ruins.
Man, look at his little earth pendant. He is very, very committed to saving the planet, and I can respect that. I don't always agree with him, but, you know, he works hard and he tries to do the right thing, and I appreciate that. Hey, Bresley.
Hey! I hope the tree farm opens up pretty soon. I've gotten many complaints about it already.
Dude, I've got like 2 other jobs already. But fine, as soon as I can. 2 stone tables. That requires marble, which we need so much of for other things. Can't do that. 8 charcoal. We can do charcoal. Charcoal I can do.
Hey, don't underestimate the difficulty of the work at the business.
I keep track of every order.
Okay. So 100% sale day isn't the best day to do this, but I think we may go queue up a few things and then actually spend most of the day fishing because I want to go get some more marble, and the most lucrative fishing spot happens to be next to where the marble is. So let's just queue up all of those. That's fine. Just saying we were getting ahead. On those. I hate to interrupt this, but I do need charcoal more than I need copper bars right now. So that will have to be what happens. Gonna go ahead and put the bronze plates in. Now all we need is some marble planks. Unfortunately, we've already mined out all the marble close to us, so we're going to have to go a little further afield. Which means all the way over here. Back past where we were before. I know a little inefficient to have to walk back and forth across this every time, but you gotta queue things up in the right order sometimes. And you know what? It's fine. It's nice to have a nice morning walk. And if we walk past that same area for work, that's fine too. Okay, topaz, like all the gems, can be sold, but it also makes a really nice gift for a bunch of villagers. And villagers get bonus relationship value if you give them a liked gift on a festival or their birthdays. So festivals are great days to give people rare and unusual gifts, like gems. So we're saving up our gems to give to people on the festival and not selling them. Oh, you know, I wanted to talk to Phyllis today, but I am not walking back to town to do that. Okay. So, we're going to come down here and fish at the highest profit fishing spot open to you in the early game, and it remains one of the highest profit fishing spots until very late in the game when you've opened up a lot of new areas. But it's also one of the harder fishing spots. Where is it? Let's just ask our map. No, our map can't see it. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. There we go. So the salmon are just not any harder to bring in, but they take a lot longer because they start so far away. And they don't sell any better than the catfish, and nobody likes them as gifts. But they're considered more valuable because they're used in a lot of really useful recipes. Unfortunately, to make any of those recipes, you have to get lucky and win the Research Center lottery. So it's not a good early game gambit. They're not why we're here. What we're here for is that giant greenfish you see swimming around out there. And they are worth enough that it's generally more profitable to come out here and fish for them than it is anywhere else. Hopefully, there we go. But you can already see that he's much more active and he puts a lot more strain on the lines, especially this early starter line. So that just takes a long time to bring him in. Don't really recommend anyone who hasn't gotten a lot of experience with the fishing game try this. And by the time you've gotten that experience in your first game, you've already gotten a better fishing rod. But they are worth 300 goals apiece. So definitely well worth the time and effort to come catch them, if you can do it reliably. As you saw, I caught one, but it took me a lot of effort and it took a lot of time. So it's probably going to eat up most of our day just coming out here and fishing, but we really need the money to upgrade our workshop. And we had to come out here anyways for the marble, so I think it's worth it. And it'll be good, because I've been wanting to do a nice long fishing day for a while. So we'll just fish until we're out of bait. Here's our second try at this big monster. As you can see, that red ball in the middle is just getting very large very quickly. I'm just barely tapping on the controller. That distance number is barely going down before that ball gets huge. He moves around enough that it's hard to keep on him and keep it shrinking and not growing. And the other thing we've got to think about today is because of the way the market fluctuates, it's very tempting to wait until tomorrow when the fish will be worth more. But the fish could also go down in value, and I need the money basically right away. I can't afford to wait for it to go back up if it goes down. So I'm not going to gamble on selling them later. I'm just going to try and get them sold today while it's still at 100% value, and at least I'm not losing any money. And if the market goes back up, oh well. But I'm really hoping the market goes down so that I can afford to buy a few things. There we go. We got 3 of them, so that's 1,000 goals right there. So just this one day of fishing has brought in as much money as the whole previous 3 episodes. Definitely a very lucrative place to fish if you can do it. With the starting fishing rod, it's so hard, really, guys. I'm amazed that I haven't lost any of these yet. Usually I don't do nearly this well. You must be my good luck charms. With the second tier fishing rod, it does get easier, but it's never a sure thing, not like the other fishing spots are and the other fish. I really thought I was going to run out of bait, but it just takes so long to catch these fish, I guess, that it hasn't been an issue yet. Kept thinking, okay, just one more cast and I'll be out of bait. And nope, I just keep getting these big fish. And we'll just keep reeling them in as long as we can, because we really need the money. And if we get enough money, I think I'm going to start buying roses and stocking up for the fishing festival. At least if we can get a few discount days. Like, you would not believe how tense I feel. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna lose the next fish. I've just been crazy lucky so far. I do not believe it. I bet you're thinking that this is way so super easy, and it is just, it is probably one of the hardest fishing minigames I've ever played. There we go, finally out of bait. We did catch 5 of those suckers, so that's 1,500. That's a huge windfall for us. That's going to help a lot. And we also got really lucky with our first research center recipe. I'm very happy that we got the civil cutter first, the civil furnace first, because that's going to let us stop using quite so much wood. The civil furnace is much more wood efficient than our starter furnaces. So we're going to be very happy about that here in a minute. So it's always tricky to balance letting your stamina recharge in between each of these gathers, and not losing any possible run time. Or you can just, you know, relax and chill out. It's a very chill game. I don't know, for some reason I tend to obsess more about efficiency in very chill, relaxing games than I do in games that have much higher stakes. There's just a part of my mind that loves optimizing like that. Okay, that's all those we need, yeah. So I want enough for 2 furnaces to start with. We'll add 2 more of those so that you run through most of the night. You are about, you know, well, you'll go ahead and make us more of that, and that'll be fine. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. Okay. Looking good. And I feel like I jinxed us. Because I was talking about how my wood storage wasn't going down hardly at all, and now look at it. It's almost... We were up at 200, and now we're down to just 100. Just from keeping those furnaces fed, really. You just run through wood so quickly in this game. So much faster than you think you would. And I often end up chopping down all of the trees you see. To such an extent that I never need to go and kick them to get tree resources again. After that very first time for the fishing rod. Oh no, even I waited too late to sell. Okay. Well, hopefully the fish prices will go back up. Let's go ahead and do that. And I know I can use a ton of stamina. In the mines very easily. So we'll go ahead and splurge a little bit on food from Django. Oh, let's go back and talk to Django. I forgot to talk to him. Hello, mate.
Hey! Have I told you the tale of the star lovers? One day, a young man decided to buy a present for his lover. He came across an old man who sold him a golden drink that would give the lovers immortality. After they drank the liquid, lovers were changed into stars in the night sky. Interesting tale, don't you think?
That is a fascinating
Oh, are
tale.
you giving this to me? I'm sure I'll have a use for it. Thank you.
People in
Hello.
this town are
I used to call him
welcoming.
Captain Arlo because it sounds nicer, but he didn't quite like the formality.
I mean, they accept
Hey!
Django.
The Civil Corps are responsible for collecting power stones to power Portia. We also try to ensure the safeties of all the people living here.
No, I don't know that I've ever seen that dialogue auction before. That's neat. So the power stones, remember, are what you get out of ruins. So they go into ruins, and that's a large part of their job then, is collecting the power sources to keep the town operating. Which is weird. You'd think the church would be all in favor of windmills and stuff instead. But Lee is such an anti-technology fanatic. Maybe he's happier with the thought that maybe that will use up some power sources that might otherwise be turned to bad ends. Bad ends. Okay, let's see what mining we can do. And we'll actually really work at... Oh, let's see if we can... Yeah, okay, so the food we ate actually gave us some benefits. 2% increase to our attack for 80 seconds. 2% boost to our experience for 80 seconds. Defense and crit bonuses, which we don't really care about. But that's not nothing. It's a nice little extra boost from eating there. I don't know if that's new or if they're just surfacing that a lot better, but I don't remember eating at Jingo's giving us those kind of cool benefits before. Oops. There we go. And let's try that. There's the old parts we needed. But we're still got plenty of time, so let's go ahead and try and do this a little more efficiently. Ooh, a horse statue piece. If we can get all of those, it's going to provide us a really nice bonus. But you got to get really lucky. Because all of this is procedurally generated, there's no guarantee that any particular time that the mine is generated will have any particular resource that you're looking for. And it generates, it's a large volume. So it takes a long time to mine the whole place out. Usually about a week to get most of the good stuff. Okay, well, that's another day and another hour of streaming for me. Thank you very much for joining me. I am going to take a short break, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes or less with another stream. I hope you all are having a great and bug-free day.